What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 Story Realm scenario. On hard difficulty, we're playing as the High Elves. And I believe this is the Valley of Wonders, if I'm not mistaken. We did just take a city from Yaka. He does have an outpost down below. We were sending Kaige-O, but Kaige-O needs to do some healing. So let's bring him back into our own territory. Get that extra replenishment. You two, you might as well go ahead and take out these spiders. Engage the hunter spider and its minions, but they cower in fear rather than put up a fight. They tremble helplessly, cornered by your army. But before you can give the order to attack, you are addressed by your scholars, who yell out excitedly. You guys can go ahead and document them. We get the lightning sword. Take reward. Now, you already have the mace, correct? Which is a tier 3 weapon. So we actually don't have a hero that can use that. However, we can go ahead and build up another hero. So who do we want to bring on in? We have an elementalist. We have a warlock. What do we have right now? You're a defender. You are a spellblade. And you are a ritualist. So, elementalist, warlock, and a warrior would all be new. We have a recruiting governor. Agriculture or fortifying. Where's our 4th city gonna be? Are we gonna make it in the underground? Maybe we'll go Sora the Viper and get a warrior. You have the Conqueror trait, but that'll probably change when a siege battle. Though you're gonna be about charging for now. But it doesn't have to be. The problem is we don't have a shield for you, I don't think. Let's just do it. Let's get you in here. If we give you... Ooh, we could give you the Frost Great Axe. But it does disable the mount. Oh, you automatically get a shield. Nice. Okay, we'll give you the lightning sword then. I don't think we have any more items for you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give you the lion. The lion's new. Let's give you a lion. And then let's start getting you some units. Let's get you an awakener. Spirit bolts, exposing light, sundered defense and sundered resistance, and awaken. Let's get that going. What else do we think you need? You have a melee. You're gonna have 2 casters. We could get you a elemental. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We can create a new bounty if we wanted to, but I don't really want to spend the money. You're spying on Yaka. Although you can get hit now. I suppose if they want to come and attack me, they can. You have 2 armies in your zone now. Spell Shield, Soother, Arcane Guard, and Arcanist. Yaka's over here with a level 4 hero. Okay, I think we're ready to end the turn. really like to take this Tower of Destinies just because I want to do all the quests. Maybe we can send you up here, but we need you to have some pretty decent units. Okay, you guys are raiding over here, but you're bringing forces on over. Or you're rebuilding. But you guys can come and raid. And hit this gold mine if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna have you come and pillage. Although you do still have that. So yeah, you're gonna come and pillage. Over here, and you're gonna defend. You're basically full health. Let's enter the underground. And let's get rid of this outpost. Let's just raise it. Does that mean you have to stand on it? This is an evil action, isn't it? But an evil action that is necessary. Infestation is sending raiding forces. We do have this army over here, if need be. Okay, let's end another turn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I was not prepared for this. It is a risky battle. You do have 3 tier 3 units. Heart of Revel. Insanity? Uncontrollable and always attacks the closest allied target? Oh my gosh. Rally, Regeneration, Strengthened, and Fortune. These guys seem decent. Well, I guess we don't really have a choice here, do we? Let's see if we can win it. It would be nice to knock out some of their units, but we only have, what, the 1 tier 3 unit? They have 3 of them? With 2 heroes? Alright, we're gonna go into foliage where we can. Okay, let's go ahead and get our Twin Awakening. Here. Let's get your Twin Awakening here. And then I'm going to assume that you can't reach for Twin Awakening. So we'll do Twin Awakening over here to get the extra spirit damage. Alright, let's see how they respond. They are heaviest on this side. Looks like they're choosing to play defensively. Arcane Restoration. Arcane Bond. 90% chance to dominate. 39. Taking some of these spirits would be nice. And if we fail, we do 30 damage to it. But I don't know if that's worth it quite yet. Maybe Fulmination over here would be more worth it. Okay, we electrified this unit. keep you guys in cover where we can. Alright, let's do something like that for now. Okay, we knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Ouch. Okay, you canceled my retaliation. Thank goodness that was a graze. That was not, however. Ouch. Oh my goodness, that dissonance is ridiculous. Alright, what can we do here? I think we need to try an Arcane Bond. 53% to dominate. One of you has a heal, yes? Yes. I think we want to go for this one. Let's see if we can't dominate. No, we do the damage instead. Alright, you can cancel their retaliation here. You can kill this unit. Perfect. You can cancel a retaliation here. And then you can hit them pretty hard. You can't reach anywhere. I might start sending you this way. And then I'm gonna send you over here. You have a 65% chance. Any damage that we can do would be great. Feel like we kind of need to heal somebody here. Probably our hero. Okay, you can kill this unit. You can get 2 shots here. You can get 2 shots here. $28. You can kill. Okay, so we knocked out 2 units. And then we're gonna get you on the hero. It does look like it's everybody's turn. It's these spells, and I think we might lose Falamore, which would really suck. I don't know if there's much that we can do. Unless he can survive one more round and we can get a heal off. It would have been great if we could have dominated those fairies. Resisted Insanity, thank goodness. Because she would have done a ton of damage to us. All these misses are amazing. We might lose this guy. But they're all gonna have to fall back. Yeah, I think we lost our hero. At least you got a little more damage. Our only chance is a miss here. Oh no! Oh, is he gonna die from burning and poison? Ouch. He survived. Okay, that's the only heal we have, right? Is Warding Blessing, 28 points. Or we cast this for all magic origins. Which would be nice for our Spirit Wolf. Alright, let's set you up over here. It would heal 1, 2, 3 units, our magic origin, but I'd rather keep our hero alive if possible. Let's do it. Okay, now you should be able to kill. Perfect. You can kill this unit, but you are going to be flanked, but I think that's worth it. I think we have to sacrifice our lesser spirits here. You can come over here and hit this unit. Maybe be somewhat of a distraction for us. Yeah, we have to hit here. We have to. We gotta get this unit locked in. We want to save our Spirit Wolf and our hero if possible. You're gonna come over here. You have a 60% chance. You also have 60s. Your damage is awful. See if we can't finish one of these heroes. Oh, please hit, please hit, please hit. I need this. Let's go. Okay, one hero down. That gives us high morale. We're not out of this yet. By any means. Nice crit. Okay. Let's end the turn. Ouch. Oh, our hero might be dead. Resisted Insanity. The Storm Spirit's dead for sure. our hero's dead. Oh, God, that's tough. He did good damage. Okay. I'd love to save my spirit wolf here. That's another unit down. And our spirit wolf's gone. From the spells. That's tough. Alright, you gotta hit this unit. I think we're gonna lose this side. Might as well get what shots we can with you. $60, $60. Charging strike on the spells. Yeah, let's go here. Your damage is so bad. 60% chance to electrify. Nice, we got him electrified. Why is your damage so bad? Must be because we're down people. Okay, nicely done. You should be able to kill. Please. Nice, that's both heroes down. And now we can get both of these spellcasters engaged in melee. Nice crit. And I think most importantly, we gotta try and save our hero here. So we're gonna get another heal in. We're gonna have to replenish units. Take the free hit. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, you guys are flanked. Okay, we keep resisting the insanity, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh, these spells are crazy. Alright, keep getting shots here. At least our person has been useful. You are going to get a heal on these swords, I think. They're the closest to dying. You're gonna charge here and kill this unit. Perfect. You're gonna come over here and hit this unit twice. Oh, we can't quite finish with you. $45. We hit our own unit. Oh my gosh. $45. We hit our own unit again. Oh my goodness. We just take the fulmination here? No, you'll die on retaliation. Warding blessing on who? Probably our hero. We don't want her getting sniped by spells. We probably lost our swords, though. No. We did not lose our swords. Okay, swords, you can finish this unit. You can come over here. You can also come over here. We have a 70 with 3 damage. We have a 45 with 6 damage. You're gonna have to take this hit. And then hit this unit. We'll take what little damage we can. And let's keep healing our hero. We're out of casting points. Okay, our scout is dead. Our swordsman is dead. And they decided not to move, which was smart. Can we finish you with our archers? No, we cannot. Alright, finish you, and then let's start getting our hero moving. We have no spells to cast. And he does. Some nasty spells as well. Alright, let's get you guys in position. Let's go Twin Awakening. You guys still aren't able to hit, though. You could hit. Is that where we want to go with you? Probably not. See if he has more spells to take us down. Yes, he does. Alright. 70% chance to do 15 damage. Nine damage. You can't quite reach. But you can almost kill these fairies. Oh, with a crit you might be able to? Not quite. Alright, let's see if he has more spells. Because he could still win this with his spells, that's for sure. Yep, there's another unit down. Okay, you can finish this unit. You're gonna have to pull out. Oh, this unit died. Okay, come on, hero. I need you. Nice crits. What a tough fight. Oh my gosh. How many casting points does this guy have? At least we saved a hero. Her XP should be through the roof, I would assume. No, actually no level ups. That's kind of insane. Oh my goodness. Well, we took out his armies. You only have a bow now. We do have this army coming on in. We got a bow and a rod of flame strike. Alright. Do we have to stay in the province for this? No, it looks like it's still raising. So we do have Kaige-O over here. Kaige-O-less.
Huh?
You're gonna need to fall back. And we're gonna need to recruit units. Let's get a soother, because you have the heal. What do you need? You could use a healer. Let's get a Sun Priest going. Although, you have the Awakener coming. So let's get another Daylight Spear. And then let's get a Lesser Storm Spirit in this army. No governor set for here anymore. So we'll set you on up. And then we might as well hire another hero. Rest in peace to Falamar. I don't think we can get that axe back unless we sell your remains, right? That's how that works. But let's look at hiring another hero. Agricultural and steward. Sure, we'll get this guy. We'll get the warlock. Because now we have a caster in here. Bow, we'll give you the Rod of Flame Strike. Steel Bolts, Quick Stab, Flame Strike. Looks good to me. We're getting an Awakener here and a Daylight Spear. These remains have all been collected. We've captured some people. You took down Yaka. Are you gonna move on Yakathon? You're gonna start pillaging me. Magistrate Elwyn Moonborn of Starspire has a request for you regarding her deceased hero, Falamor Moonborn, resting in your crypt. We entrusted our beloved Falamor Moonborn to you, and now he has died a hero's death under your command. Please allow us to take him home so he can rest with his ancestors. Request the body. Yeah, go ahead. We'll deliver it. Alright, you're gonna stay there. We do have you guys pillaging. I would like to see what this looks like. Mint is produced. Let's get you the armory. Quicker draft. Let's get you the palisade walls in case we get sieged here. Signature skill. We're gonna go Astral. Blood Pact or Hex Pact. Or Transfer Life. We'll get transfer life. Province is being pillaged. You have some decent units with that Berserker. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Summon Watcher. Select new research. Target friendly magic origin unit gains. That could be nice, actually. Summon Watcher. Requires high halls of the Wizard Tower. Alright, we're gonna wait for you to get your units. Can you win that? No. No, you cannot. What do we have here? Gain allegiance. Faster research. Fast embark. What else can we get here? Probably get a spell shield.
Hey.
The problem is you have so many tier 1 units, there's no way you can do this. Are you gonna take this out for me? That would be appreciated. You have one more turn for your Awakener and Daylight Spear. You can annex a province. You need more quarries. Okay, let's get a quarry then. Alright, what does this say? This crumbled spire was once a mighty archmage's seat of power. It is constructed in a style often favored by the wizards of the Circle of Evermore. While some powerful force seems to have destroyed the tower and long vanquished its owner, dangerously arcane energies still seep from within the ruins. Oh, it says expected difficulty just 1. It says safe battle. As you enter the Tower of Destinies, a grand hall with ornate columns at its center opens up before you. The reliefs worked into the columns each tell story of a rising people, receiving gifts from a mysterious god-ear. Some learned to endure fire, while others grew wings or started to siphon life from their enemies. In your mind, a muffled message echoes, only the worthy ascend. The depicted races seemed ancient and forgotten, but your troops shudder as shrouded figures start to emerge from the dark edges of the hall. Your troops are changed in the upcoming battle, Glint of Astral Attunement. Target race to the Astral Sea, granting them ethereal. +2 defense, spirit resistance, pass through, immune to bleeding, disease, immobilized, and poisoned. When a friendly spell is cast, this unit gains a random positive effect. Or we get resistance, bolstered resistance. Invoke the column of the supercharged Stormlords. We have a 100% chance of success. Success! Our troops are changed. Okay, Light Spirit, Stone. They have one of each. Okay, this isn't bad. Let's go manual. Oh, this is a super cool map. Alright, so obviously the light spirit is the biggest issue. Oh, you can see that they're all, like, ethereal. Oh, they can, like, float? That's sick. So that means you guys should be able to walk over things, right? Alright, let's get Twin Awakening on you two. Let's get Twin Awakening on you two. Perfect. There's not really much else for you to do this turn. So let's end it. Let's see what they got for us. Not much. You guys are going to be resistant to bleeding. But you can charge strike over here. Oh, this makes this map so much easier. We can just fly over stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to send my troops in. Go Spirit Blast. And we got them electrified. What's your chance to hit there? 80? We want you to get 2 shots off. Or you have a 60% chance to kill, but let's do our 80. Let's take our higher. Ah. Graze. You're gonna come here and hit this unit. And then you're gonna move in here. You're gonna grant an extra action here, I think. So that you can face this unit and hit them for 30. And then you have a 100% chance to hit here, so you might as well hit this unit. Anything we want to cast. We could Arcane Bond. Maybe dominate this unit. Boom. That was sick. Okay. 60% chance to burn. Awesome. One less unit we have to worry about. We're gonna cancel our retaliation there. Nice. Alright, you're gonna get close to killing this unit. You can charge against this unit. You... come here and finish this unit. You're only gonna have a 5% chance. So we should get you to here to finish the U. Perfect. You're gonna come in here to hit this unit. You're gonna hit this unit. And then hopefully our Sun Priest can finish you. Boom. Nice. The Ancient Wonder is ours. Not technically, but we did beat it at least. We have to annex it, which we're not going to be able to. We can take you for 90 mana. The Guardians of the Tower have dispersed, leaving its secrets ripe for the taking. On a flow rock altar, you find a single tome-like book, its binding old and imposing like a testament of time. Whether the mysterious Gaudi shown on the columns left it here, or some preserver of its legacy remains uncertain. Upon touching the book, you hear the same echoing voice in your head. Which path do you wish to lead the Chosen on? Arcane Enlightenment? Free of sin? We want a Arcane Enlightenment. You are granted the Astral Attunement spell. Ooh, Celestial, Flying. Whiteborn. Undead unit type? Lifesteal? But we're all about Arcane Enlightenment, for sure. While your mind is still going over the happenings at the Tower of Destinies, you are once more approached by Sundrin of House Eniok. Mind-boggling, isn't it? To think that all this knowledge had been buried on Athla for ages. If only Julia or Merlin were here to ponder its meaning. I didn't get far enough to meet Julia, I think, but I do remember Merlin, I believe. Alas, there is less hope for finding them than for solving this ourselves. You have been gifted Cageless Diema. Before long, you will learn what that truly means. Sundrin of House Eniok takes out Archon's Deliverance and hands it to you. You are ready to strike Yaka, Cageless Diema. I will lend you a battalion of my warriors. Choose what best fits your strategy. We can get 2 archers, a pikeman, or a healer. We'll do a pikeman. I'm actually gonna give our elementalists this army, because then we'll have 3 casters and 3 melee. You're gonna come deal with this, these people. And then you are our warrior, so let's get an awakener. And let's get an evoker. Over here, you're still waiting on more units. Now we just need to defeat Yaka. Arcane Supercharge. Marked and Sundered Resistance. Ooh. Astral Serpent. Yeah, let's go Astral Serpent. You're gonna chill. We do have this extra unit over here. You're pillaging. Can we create a bounty? It says impossible. You're gonna stay. You can annex a province. We want to get Night's Rest. And what we need to do, actually, is let's get all of our better units. A Watcher. You have Blinding Gale and Lightning Bolts. Poison Blast and Budding Strength. Fire Blast and Blooming Life. Let's get a Summer Fairy. Let's get an Autumn Fairy. And let's get a Daylight Spear. And let's put you in Presidio. Ruler has leveled up. 60% chance of inflicting Life Seed. When this unit dies, it heals a unit on the caster side within 4 hexes by 20 points. Whoa. Or Protective Wild Growth. Or Hostile Area of Effect increased by 1. Whoa. I'm gonna do that. That sounds pretty insane. Archon's Deliverance. You should grab that. Oh yeah, tier 4 weapon. Summons a Lightbringer next to this hero at the start of the battle. Summon lasts for 3 turns. Well, that sounds absolutely sick. Okay, let's end the turn. You are going to be able to pillage our territory. While connecting with the cosmos, you notice a disturbance in the astral flows. An overly curious mage has tampered with the mana currents. She accidentally opened a portal, drawing in magical creatures from the astral sea. Now she is hiding behind a barrier while the summoned monsters threaten the entire area. Will you rescue the mage and banish the magical creatures at its location before it's too late? We gain a Snow Spirit? Astral Crisis. Mystery bonus and Astral Boon. Increasing stability. Of course I will help out a fellow Arcanist when in need. Ah. Dang, we could have got a Snow Spirit. That would have been nice. Okay, you got a Spell Shield. Let's get you the Stone Conjurer. Let's get you the Tavern for now. And let's get another Spell Shield. You need to move against this unit. You're moving on down to here. You're moving over this way. You're staying. You're staying. You produce the armory. Let's get the shipyard going. You're getting that. You're done with that. 3 spells are ready to cast. We can't summon the links to the target race to the astral sea. This is a major transformation? Yes. Let's do it. Nice. New Empire development skills. Conjure a defended magic material near each city in your empire. Your throne city gains +10 knowledge for each magic material your empire has access to. Yeah, that just boosted our knowledge by 40. Good to know. Hostiles in domain, we can't repair yet. Oh, thanks, lady. We should be able to just auto-combat this. Nice and easy. We did almost lose our Daylight Spear. Okay, you'll get the extra movement. I'm hoping you guys will finish that off. Oh yeah, you guys got it. Yaka has returned. Grace has gained a level. Oh, that's so sick. ethereal? It's not ethereal, is it? It's ethereal. Pirate Cove destroyed. Let's offer some mana and gold. Make you more inclined to finish that off. Let's start bringing you on down. Okay, Autumn Fairy. And we're gonna get rid of the Storm Spirit as well. Or the Spring Fairy. You have 2 melee units. But let's send you up to do this quest. While you guys come over here. I don't really want to send you in alone. So let's move you up here. You two can stick together. Shipyard is built. Let's get the Wizard Tower Foundation finally. Repair that province. And Sunhold can annex. Let's just go... Let's go a farm. Alright, Yako, what do you have? You're gonna push my vassal out. Now they are rebuilding. You are injured. The bounty has been fulfilled. Thank you. Alright, Wizard Tower. Let's get the chambers. Imperium income and vision range. You now have an Awakener. We're getting an Evoker. We need the high halls for both of those units. Alright, I'm gonna start sending you down because we'll just get summons. In your armies. Let's take this unit out. Let's see if we can't auto-resolve this. Wow. Okay, well we will be fighting this then. It gives us a chance to check on the Evoker too. But we do have to watch the conversions. These units can convert us. So you guys have the Celestial trait, yeah? That's one of the transformations we could have chosen. Low foliage. Let's move you here and get Awaken. Well, you have Twin Awakening. So let's get you two awakened. And then let's get you awakened. And then you're gonna come over here. I'm gonna make our Awakener strengthened. Put everybody in defense mode, and hopefully nobody gets converted on this first round. Okay. Okay. So we need to kill them as quickly as possible. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, 33 damage. You also have this. Yeah, let's pop this. And then let's pop this. Pop this. And now you guys have a ton of statuses. You are gonna take a retaliation. But we need to finish this unit so we can get one of our units back. Of course you can't finish. So just hit this unit, because I don't want you to get burned if we can help it. Oh, you lost, Whoa. You're not ethereal anymore. Okay, as long as you're not healing this unit, that's fine. You can heal that unit all you want. You did condemn us. We're gonna lose this unit. Which does suck. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this unit off. Which will give us our evokers back. You can come finish this unit off, which will give us our spears back. You have to pull back. You're gonna hit this unit. And then you probably just want to do a warding blessing on our awakeners. Or let's do it on our daylight spears, because I think you will survive. I hope. Okay, this was definitely a tough battle. And it's really just because of those conversions, but we should be much better off than what the auto-resolve gave us. I think the auto-resolve made us lose 3 units. Alright, you can finish this unit. You can finish this unit. You can move here and hit this unit twice. We're gonna go for a heal on our spears. And then you're gonna move in to hit this unit. Okay, we'll take it. So yeah, we should only lose 1 unit instead of 3. Which is not bad. We can get that daylight spear back from our rally of lieges we just summoned. What is this? When defending a unit dies, all adjacent hostile units suffer 15 damage. Wow. Alright, go ahead and pop this. Awakener, you might as well hit here. You can't quite kill. But if we pop this, you should be able to. Yeah, you took 7 damage, sure enough. Alright, we want to kill you with ranged if possible, so that you don't take the damage. %. Nice. Okay, and this will give us a magic material. Evoker's Boots and some knowledge. Right? That gives us Archon Blood, and you have it annexed, so we should get that, if I'm not mistaken. Or does that not count with allies? Is it only for, it might only be for vassals. How do we see collections? Yeah, that might only be for her. Gives her more casting points, though. I guess we don't mind helping her out. Okay, you're done. Yeah, we can give you this Daylight Spear. Let's go ahead and pull closer to this army. You are going to come over here and do that quest, but we will start with that next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.